Good afternoon.
What's up, Trey?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles
I'm stuck in a tough situation. Can I get your opinion?
See, I'm stuck in a tough situation. I can't get you. What you say? Trey, I don't understand your message.
Coming your way next.
I don't understand what you say. They cut off. What's going on?
So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Steve Carson. What do we need to know here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
On the ground.
Trey, I didn't get your message,
first
man.
in time.
Say it again, because I cut off.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led.
I'm trying to choose between two hosts tonight, and I'm trying to lay out the scenario for you.
These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Line drive. Casado brings it in.
He's the one that's going, homie. The one that's going.
Angels. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Chuck Finley. What do we have on him?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add.
Oh, my God. First pitch.
This one's high and deep. Way back there on its way.
That is a guaranteed delay, and one is up in the air.
He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Two pitches, two swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now the third baseman, Scott Brooks.
Stay home and watch the football.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
One is a guaranteed lead, and the other one is up in the air.
The guaranteed, bro.
That's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
At the play, Mark McGuire. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Edmonds makes the play, and there's one down. Digging in, Jose Casado. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fought off foul. Finley, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent.
Are you serious?
Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And here it comes. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
Something going on with the
Angels. And now a man into scoring position. And now the right fielder, Matt Starr. On the ground to third. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The A's get one on this homer. It's an
new TV.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jim Edmonds. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Gets it to first. One out in the second. And next for the Angels, Phil Need. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Just missed. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One out, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that is low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter now, Dave Holland. First offering, and it just misses.
What's going on?
Slings to second, and that's all they'll get. Here's the veteran shortstop, Gary Diaz. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Norberto Martin, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
That ends the frame. 2 left on. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, S.V.G. And that's just foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edmonds. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Damon Musser. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. George Williams up next for the A's. A switch hitter batting right. That misses the zone. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Over to first, and he's safe. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now fly ball to right center. Samuel sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Rafael Bergeron up next for the A's. Up the middle, Martin. They take the force out. That ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Cecil Fielder. On the ground, right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So the batting order turns over. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Shit.
0-1.
This game
Transfer
weird
bobble, and there's no throw.
This game acting weird.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
That's out number 2.
Let's go as.
What's up, flea market?
And now Tim Samuel. First pitch
Flea
misses.
market. How do the graphics look? I got
Fielder
a new TV.
on 3rd with 2 out.
Hope
You know
all
how
is
the
well,
graphics
Jay.
look.
Hope you're having a good weekend.
And that's ball 2.
Yeah, I'm good. I just got a new TV. Look kind of bright to me. The graphics look real bright to me. They're too bright.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Out
Oh,
third.
Yeah,
okay.
it looks really good.
Angels strand 1.
Thanks.
They still trail 1-0.
These graphics are nice.
And now it's going to be Tony Batista. Finley back to work. That
Oh
one
my
ripped.
God, the color. You gone?
Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Scott Bruce. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
This Sacramento stadium is a hitter's paradise just like Colorado.
Yeah. It's gonna be this real small, huh? Yeah, Colorado, their balls explode out of there. Minute Maid
The
was small
Vegas
too.
stadium, we'll see how it'll be.
Next pitch is outside.
I heard it'll be like Arizona's stadium.
I think he's trying to speed him up. Got
Yeah,
to
they
stay
had him
back.
like Arizona got a
Off speed's
nice
probably
stadium.
coming.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now a chance for Mark McGuire. Foul ball there. You'll 1.
Dang.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they get it out of the play. Jose Casado, the next to hit. Outside low, ball 1. Runner at 3rd, 2 away. That one fouled off. That's out to center field. Edmonds sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Tattooed the tater town and gone.
Always get
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort.
Remember how good the 2002 Angels won?
Yes.
They beat Bonds in the World Series.
I keep forgetting that they won this series.
Swing makes contact.
That's crazy.
That's foul.
And it was stacked. The team was stacked.
Rolled slowly to first. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Gary Diaz, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one a little below the knees.
They were good every year too for the next 5-8 years.
Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Next
Sucks how they kinda suck now and at one point had Trout and Ohtani.
And that's downstairs and out.
They always needed pitching like Rockies.
Trout wasted his whole career over there. He wasted his whole career.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
The Cardinals about 3 or 4 years ago.
You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Very true. Sucks about Trout.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Ready to go, bottom 4.
I always assumed he was gonna get traded to Philly. Hez from NJ.
Oh my God, Matt Stairs. Nasty. Nasty.
That one is gone.
Nasty. Oh, that was nasty.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1.
Let's go Stairs.
Not wasting any time in that at bat.
One of my favorite hitters.
Yeah, he was tough. That was nasty. He got all of that. He got all of that. That's dope. That's dope.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, S.V.G. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. A's leading by a run.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
It wasn't early. I said good.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Next to hit, Damon Musser. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a superb diving catch.
That one seemed like Jim Evans.
Here's the catcher, George Williams. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's get one on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Cecil Fielder. Up the middle. Oh, great stop.
Got him.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Just off the outside corner. And the count's even at 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground right side. And that one handled in plenty of time at first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play. Brings that run in from third. Ties up the ball game.
And another ball. This to third. Whips it across. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rafael Bergeron. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
that one is absolutely belted.
That's fair.
Down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
We knocked them out.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mike James.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Grounds one to short. Diaz zips it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Jose Casado getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Yes, go.
For the plate. Now a long throw home.
Yes.
He'll score. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, the batter now, S.V.G. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
One strike.
This one in the air right field. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Carson back to work. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter did.
Here comes the skipper. Mike Moeller into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Dave Holland swings through that.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. One at second to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now, Gary Diaz. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Got him swinging. That's the second out. So in now for the Angels, Norberto Martin. And that is out of play. And that's outside. 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Damon Musser. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first, nobody out. George Williams up next for the A's. High fly ball out to center field. Edmonds hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Rafael Bergeron. 1 for 2. Line to left. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Batista.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Buddy Grimm.
Number 31.
And that one fouled off. To the right side, Batista. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Darren Erdman, the next to hit for the Angels. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Grimm measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That's outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Anderson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
One, two.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rich Delgadio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bruce, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Mark McGuire. Fires across the diamond and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jose Casado up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. 2 away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Star now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mike Holt appears to be getting loose. Harris also getting ready. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Bruce on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now here is Jason G. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Damon Musser.
0-1.
Hard hit right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Tim Samuel.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Just missed.
Why did I miss that? 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Edmonds, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Done him.
Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Neve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go bottom of the 8th. And now here's the A's catcher, George Williams.
One more run.
There's a swing and a drop.
That should be stand up.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good job, you advanced the lead, guys.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Batista. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your
right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Scott Bruce up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back in the back leg.
2 outs. Slow roller to third. Holland bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dave Holland in there at the knees for a strike.
1 strike.
Foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. To third, Bruce. 2 up, 2 down. And next for L.A., Norberto Martin. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
You burnt. Damn! He bobbled the ball. Wow.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Nope, he held back. They're down to their final strike. The Halos down to their final strike. Good eye on that spot.
No walks, no walks, no walks.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
They want to put somebody else in the chamber. That's wild.
That's to third.
It's over with. Game over, baby. Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today.
Tony Batista, Matt Stairs. He is the Matt Stairs. He balled out. Angels 34 at bats, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 RBIs, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 1 home run. With 2 doubles, 2 errors, 1 stolen base. They used 3 pitches, no loss. Athletics 38 at bats, 6 runs, 12 hits, 6 RBIs, no walks, 2 Ks. They did 6 doubles. 2 home runs, 6 doubles, 2 home runs. And I'm kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was 5 doubles, 5 doubles, 2 home runs, 1 error. I used 3 pitches for the evacuated colors football team. Watch football game 7. If I ain't missed the first one already.